But the MPP is making inroads within this constituency. They're closing the gap. And they are very optimistic as well that come 2024 general elections, they'll be able to snatch the seat for the first time in the history. Is that going to be possible? It also depends on the work that has been done by the MP within this area. And of course, we'll also take a close, and the MC is head and appointed by the president. And we know that the MP is a part, so a lot of responsibility has been placed on the DCE in this area to ensure that development is brought to them. This is a mixed constituency. It's a rapid, urban development area, but we also have some rural communities within this constituency as well. And so one of the things that I noticed they complained about was the lack of roads within this constituency, or good roads within this constituency. And that's one of the things that they are hoping can be fixed. Now we have the parliamentary candidates for the MPP here. William Ofosu Asante, good morning to you, and thank you for joining us. Please pass on the microphone. We are hoping that we'll have the MP as well, Joseph Akwete Tete, to join us, because he's running again, hoping to secure a second term. He took over in 2021 for the NDC. He hopes to win a second term. But I'll just let everyone introduce themselves very quickly, and then we will start the conversation. Mepacho, I just want you all to understand that when one side is speaking, even if you don't agree, you keep quiet. Allow them to talk. No ho or away or anything, I beg you. Let's respect each other, okay? And when they also speak and you want to rebut, then you have the chance. There are two microphones here. So ubetumi akojina ho. Meka twi ana menka nkran. Ahai adan. Menka brafo no. Hey, sorry. Okay, they said they want English. So there are two microphones here. And please, we didn't come here to do party politics. We came here to speak to people who live in this constituency, to understand what their challenges are. So please, as much as possible, let's not play party politics. However, we have the leadership of both parties. We're hoping that the other parties, if they are fielding a candidate, will also make a representation here so that they can also respond to some of the concerns that will be raised. So I'll let you introduce yourselves. Like I said, the parliamentary candidate for the MPP is here. So I'll start off with this side. Hello, sir.
Yeah, hello.
So for the sake of those who may not know you, have never seen a photo of you, can you introduce yourself, and then we'll allow the other leaders to introduce themselves too.
All right, a very good morning to your viewers and listeners, and thank you for the opportunity. So my name is William Ofosu Asante. I'm the MPP parliamentary candidate, and then I'm sure that's the most important thing. But I would have been happier if the sitting MP who doubles as the NDC candidate has showed up, because sincerely, he is to account for the 4 years. And then again, I am not a member of the assembly, but he is even a member of the assembly. So respectfully, he should show up, because if he's not showing up, then I might as well say my bit. But when it comes to the interaction, I would allow for the assembly rep to take over.
No problem. Well, we've heard that he's on his way, so hopefully he'll get here on time. But if we can hear from them, or yeah, are you also leadership of the party?
Yes.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Chairman Chi. Yeah, I'm here with my boss.
Okay.
And we are coming to at least, tell our people what our opponent has been able to do and not what he has not able to do.
Okay.
For them to really understand what's going on very well. That's why we are here.
Okay. Do you also hold a position?
Yeah.
Okay, please introduce yourself.
My name is Amos Donko, communication team member for Poko Tamanso.
Okay.
Yes.
For the MPP?
Yes.
All right. Hello, can you introduce yourself? Do you have a microphone as well? Yes. Don't worry, this is for this side, so you can
Okay, my name is Martin Adato, communication officer for Poko Tamanso. Today, our MP is supposed to be here, but I know he has communicated to the TV3 media group that he's having 1 or 2 schedules. We are expecting to see him at the end of the day if he has finished whatever activities. But once we are here, we carry the power of the NDC, the MP, and we will deliver to your expectation.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is Christian Tete, and also a constituent. So we are here to speak on some of the issues that are affecting the constituents, as you know.
Okay.
So that's why we are here.
Do you hold any position in the party?
I am a regional communications team member, NDC.
Okay. What about you?
All right. Good morning. My name is Solomon John Adams, a unit committee, and then a branch youth organizer.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. So like I said, we're not playing party politics here. For all of you who are standing here, we need you to speak. Tell us. We're here to listen to you. What is it that you were expecting, the leaders to do that they've not done? What is it that you think they've done and you are happy with? What is it that you want them to fix? The microphone is there, so if you want to speak, please stand there. But as much as possible, we're avoiding party colors. So, madam, please, this is your cloth. You have to pass it on to somebody. Please, we are avoiding party colors as much as possible. If you want to speak, speak as, someone living in this constituency. Don't do party politics here. So there's also a microphone here. For those of you who want to speak, you can just join the queue on this side, and then we'll start. Madam, you can start. Madam, Pacho Twaso.
Good morning.
Morning, we are just.
Rosemary Opoku Jensi, Police Station Executive Secretary Chief Bello.
Yo.
Me bisa me honorable Joti. Say me Pacho da. So many years of veteran so. Also on Krobi and on constituency be your friend Kataman so ana. Number 2. Last Friday, no oba ye area nim say graders aba a eba be ye chuma. Na say ye particular picture be o grade no one. Yan why esa say ye Ghana for nyina and grader. Me pacha no so me wa asem ebusa no e won ho. Afa so osaka ye say. Afa so osaka ye say. MC Ekoji MP Common Fund. MC, I am farmer, and nothing ama development. I can't do a promo. Me and me jira with me walk my parking me car because of acquire any. Your honorable Joti.
Pachato,
your honorable Joti. What's so?
Listen. I'm sorry. I told you we are not here to do party politics. The microphone is not branded NDC or MPP. Everybody can speak, so relax. And allow anybody who is standing on each side to speak. We are not giving a microphone to NDC or MPP. We are giving it to the community members. So please, do not cause any confusion. Allow anybody who wants to speak to speak. Thank you. Madam, sorry to ask.
Honorable Joti, and Nadia, Wabasa and Tuabamano. For the second time, me catch and say yen Ponkatamansu for your brano. Yan to a farmer net, yan to a farmer notchna, Madame Wase.
Yo, Madame Medase. Hello, sir. Pacho Unzubet Miakasa.
Hello. Pacho Medini, Honorable Ahmed Said.
Pacho to us,
Assemblyman for Bosa, electoral area. Me Pacho. Nidia mo ampesa me bisa NDC for clearly. Mpamcho good 32 years see. No one seat to our ponha. You bet you aka say MPP krada. Nyina ya NDC. But mpuntunjua ekosu nyina ya nhwe eno. Me amigina amika say CA eya honorable Fosu Asante Adaroma. Any MC we are able to construct one big gutter, a standard one. Bridge eda we crown no more sisi amenemo kase. Ya hwe politics asem. Menemo kase nyama bebre de anima papa wamba party omba power yi. Nyama ekoso ho no ya ka chama asu abo. Ti say for instance Rose a free ekwaya da number 2 eko Apollonia sisi yi. Abuba gusu a omode gusu a machine po ya ndwen say drip machine ya di ba be ye. Me ka say grade was so egusu ko. Me ka check Katamaso ana Apollonia to Katamaso Kubekrom, Miss Ramon Demoa, Yam Pesa Bacon, the Dindin Son, Yamabe Diamai, Mumayan to Abanuma Fosu Asante, any Baumia, near Fat Niaman Coso, Master Kakramo,
Matemedasi, Mamenko Hana, Obinkasa, Naya Sambaha. Why?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Bella, thank you for the opportunity. To Katamansu, we are really, really grateful to this current government. Why am I saying this? Katamansu is a very big constituency, if not in Ghana here, if not in Greater Accra here, I think the whole Ghana. And to be honest, since 2016, that this government came to power, 2017, most of our challenges rose because we were facing it. But like the constituency is very big. And some of us were even thinking like it needs to be divided into 3 or 4 because it's very, very big. But this government have done it best. When you go to Kakasunanka number 1, they've constructed the road all over. When you go to how do you call Bediaku, Kakasunanka number 1, Kakasunanka number 1, all the road over there were constructed. It was constructed by under this government. Even when you go to Pioya, currently, when you go to Bechile, currently Pioya, the road, our the parliamentary candidate has lobbied that they are now grading even the road from Bechile downwards to Pioya. A lot of
your parliamentary candidate.
The parliamentary, yeah,
he's been able to lobby.
Yes.
Who did he lobby?
Like with the assembly.
Okay.
To the assembly, and I'm sure because of the drip machines, they've lobbied and they are grading the road straight down to pure oil. Okay, a whole lot. When you go to the township itself, this government, the previous, the toll road, even the toll road has been constructed, as well as Shanghai, the Shanghai and other stuff. All those roads has been constructed under this government.
Okay.
And my problem I have right now is that the constituency is too big. The constituency is too big. It's very big. It needs to be divided into 3 or 4.
Okay.
Because from all the way to township, we have Kokompe, we have Kubeko number 1, number 2. We have Kakasunanka number 1, number 2, Bechile, all the way to Zenu, Atadeka, Washington, all the way to Apollonia. Then some part of Oyibi. The constituency is too big. Okay. And to be honest, one MP or the MC can't do all. So it needs to be divided and probably it will help.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, we'll hear from the parliamentary candidates. We're also told that the PPP parliamentary candidate is here. I would like him to introduce himself very briefly, and then we'll continue with the conversation. Kindly give him your microphone so he can also speak. Hello, sir. Please introduce yourself.
Let me speak Chi so that everybody will hear.
Mate.
Midindi alias Stone, aka Stone, Samson Kofi Agbane. Miti Atadeka for over 32 years. Yakwena enanti osuo bonkatamaso hankasano.
Chanyo, not missing introduction.
Okay.
That's a what starting them. Now people say o chewe nim ma obian who say until all running for PPP.
PPP.
Okay, Mate. Patch your first time near now last.
This is my first time.
This is your first time.
Yeah.
And now you're confusing me. Should I speak English or Chi?
Chi.
Chi.
So that everybody will hear.
But you're speaking English, you.
All
right. Mate, Meda say, oh, they are patching us here. Mema wabem. Now, so I can near the Wakumas. Pese mitie and go for no mote hand or more patchobijina. Into most line. Now, I agree, say, we are way neko. Why? Hello, sir.
All right, thank you very much. My name is Ibrahim Sakalamullah. I am a constituent in Bonkatamanso. These constituents, whatever our MPP is always saying, I am a citizen. I don't do party politics here. What MPP is always saying that NDC has won this seat for the past 32 years. I want to ask that in 1992 to 2012, we were under Tema Metropolitan Assembly. Until 2012, they gave us a district assembly. Why? Because we were denied development by the Tema Metropolitan Assembly. So when the district came, we were hoping that it will boost our development. And indeed, it has actually boosted the development that we wanted. We cannot do all. But if you check the landmarks of Bonkatamanso and the population of Bonkatamanso, indeed, Ghana, when we did the population in 2020, we are 417,000 with one constituency. KMA, which is Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, is 435,000 with 3 constituencies. Then when we are, sharing the cake, we are being given equal. I am asking you, if you are giving me 417,000 population with one constituency, with one municipal assembly, which doubles or compared to KMA, which is Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, 3 MPs, 3 districts with a metro. You just do the deduction. Again, let's come back to the development that they are talking about. I want to ask my colleague that I just asked that toll road has been constructed. When we finish, we'll send your cameras there so that we don't lie. Don't lie to the national TV. We are at least honorable people. Let's speak honorably. And he said
they have been constructing some bridge, supposed bridge at Kubekro. Yes, it is assembly that is doing. It is not the PC of the MPP. Wait.
You allow him. Please allow him to talk. Hold on. Boss, continue. Continue.
When you spoke, I did not interject you.
Please carry on. We are listening.
Please, when he spoke, I did not interject.
I understand. That's why I'm asking you to carry on. Please, silence.
To mention
Let
but
him
a
talk.
few, I know government is continuation. I know government, it is continuation. Now, the PC or the MP, Joseph Akoy-Tetete, he came 4 years. He's just going his fourth term. Now, let's ask ourselves, what has it done and what hasn't it done? We have a training college, nursing training college that was supposed to have been constructed. It is situated at Antaraba, which we thought His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa and Bawolaya.
No, please, sir. I told you we are not here to do politics. We are not here to disrespect anybody. Please address him with his name. I'm not going to allow this, sir. Sir, hello, sir. Please, let's not deliberately create confusion. Address him. His name is Dr. Baumia.
All right.
Please, let's not use any names, because if you start, they will also retaliate and we will not finish. Please. Please.
Good. So,
please address him properly.
We thought they could have come to continue.
Can you address him properly?
Okay.
He has a name.
All right. We thought when His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
Relax.
Hello.
We are listening.
When His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, that is his name.
The Vice President.
Thank you.
They could have come to continue. That will at least add development to our place. I came from Santo. The road in Santo from Ajekojo, that is from Underbridge to Gate, which we call UCC. The road was awarded in 2015.
All right.
The road was in session. They were constructing. Until power change. When power changed, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa has halted the project.
Why?
Why? Because he said he wants to do audit of the contract. And up to now, I don't know whether they are not done with the auditing. I don't know whether they are still auditing the road. Going 8 years now, they are still auditing the road. And yet the people of Santo is suffering. Anytime it rains, I want you to come. Omar Sanda is staying there. He has made documentary on that road, and nothing is attended to it.
All right.
Again,
Please,
NDC, listen,
you have to land on this for me. I know, but to allow everybody else to speak.
I have a lot to say.
You want more, then we're done.
Because of us. So let us
Yes, not because of you alone, because of everybody.
I understand.
So please make one more point and then I can move on.
The other point I am doing is that you can't judge somebody with just one term. You can't judge somebody with one term. If it is something to go by, if we can judge somebody that he has just come within 4 terms, let's change him. Let's go back to Swami, which is being headed by what? The former majority in parliament. That is Honorable Chairman Sabursu. When you go to his constituent, he has become an MP over 24 years. You can't compare that to Katamanso. And that they are even in the what? In the KMA, which is having 3 constituencies, yet they are not doing anything. We are telling our opponent or our members that they should vote for the second coming of Jyoti. That His Excellency, listen. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is coming. He has done before and he will do again with Joseph Akoy-Tetete.
Thank you. You started by saying you are not here to do politics.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes,
It's okay. Thank you.
And I'll come back.
And you have ended with politics. Madam, please talk.
Mami Gifty. Meba Ashama Zenu ha bese 22 years ni.
Please, you cannot cross the camera, I beg you.
Yenu abema no kasa no na ka me pese me kasa bi but asaba ko kan ye no say yemfa 4 years enya gi obi but me ba ha no mo 4 years bi a me kai say MPP taking over wa ha ene Ashama overhead sometime na about 5 o'clock 5:36 to me for ho but 4 years of MPP omo to me construct is overhead no amena about 12 o'clock to me for ho freely I will be attack you. And no Kodache, Kokata Mansu, Shayapanya Yanamuso. Yawa road be wa ya tree high, your Stabler Road. Sankayadia traffic and see what had a kind of ya and Kakwa traffic and see what so that.
Okay.
So we are nurse in here, not doctor, ni now yet go general hospital. No one sorry 4:30. Now sorry 6 o'clock. I'll be quite good bedroom. No, I late. A quine and your main road no question. Vaco flat. Newtown Junction, Vaco flat road. About 5 o'clock now, Umpa was our pong. And since traffic is still honor. I don't look and sign at the Wabesi. Yes, try your politicians now, Bubedi Croisono. Amoni ya amemufona ya tikronomubi. Na abonya shema ya nkra ya pine dear.
Omonyema. Pacho, Madam Mansa Obekono. Uye Jadini ba na.
Pacho be Jadini ba.
Oh, okay. Inti ejuma send echo. Usha economy na yama.
Economy ni dia ayade na so anya Ghana nkwa.
Okay. Yo, and the Ashama now can say no and can't Katamansu ho. And we are different constituency.
And now so Omoya dream back home to me. I am. As I say, you're quite crack of fun. You're fast.
Yo, Martin Medase. Please hold on. I'll let you speak. Let me come to this side.
Hello.
We'll take some form and then we'll hear from the leadership of the party.
Good morning, TV3.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ghana, and good morning to Konkatamanso. What I want to say about our constituency is that I live in Konkatamanso constituency. Precisely, I live in Zenu, the Zongo area. That is why I'm going to dwell on, because that is why I know much, and that is why I stay. In fact, all of us here, all of us here claiming, we are all citizens of Konkatamanso, and a good number of us stay in Zenu. Hello?
Please hold on. Hello? Pacho, mukasa wecheho, muka yente. I was a mumpinion for no so mutino muyano. Into mukasa bebrea, yente your mokan, ye de yano mamo, mepamocho, why?
As I said,
Makada say, Obika bibina senya oda, Odi a chen unya chansa, now I can etiani pano, but ye de na yente she.
Madam Bella, I'm called Alasan Sisi. What I want to say is that if you come to Konkatamanso, Zenu, Atadeka, and its environs, for the first time I've seen asphalt road on this line with the regime of NDC. I get my point.
What year was that? Do you remember?
That was 2014 to 2015.
Okay.
It started the road from Ashaiman traffic light up to OEB.
Okay.
You got it. I want to ask all of us here, especially our opponents who do normally say, what has the NDC done in Konkatamanso for occupying the seat for this all while? What I want to ask them, those of us who stay here, if they know a place called Atabu before, in Zenu, Konkatamanso, what do you call it? Atadeka here. If they know something called Atabu before, all of us here, we have a person called Atabu. You understand? This is a water resource that all of us were using. I got my point. For the benefit of NDC coming to power, we have a pipe in Zenu. I got my point.
Okay.
That was the era of Atames and Honorable Nilaye Afotu Agbo. You understand? When they are in government, you see, people say, I would laugh if the MC was to be here. The MC was to be here because what I'm saying is that when we come to development, the people say the MP has not done that, he has not done this, he has not done that. I want to ask, if only our opponent, MPP, they really want their candidate to have the seat. Are they waiting for them to get the seat before they can do something for Konkatamanso?
Okay.
As they say, Honorable, what do you call it, our Excellency, what do you call it, Vice President says, if he's done everything, What will you do?
He said he was joking. He said he was joking. That was just
governance is not about
something
joke.
that he said
Governance
in jest, but later he responded to
governance is not about joke. We are
Okay.
serious. You want your people to die before you come and help them.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, madam.
You're from the region and advance. Constituency P2 organizer. Me Paucho. Me person somewhere and come.
Pacho Ben Mike no na yente. Aha.
Ani Afotiago. Afotiago no. Why minister, Greater Accra minister, 8 years. Oh, Konkatamaso.
No, you're MP for Konkatamaso, but Greater Accra regional minister for the whole region.
Region. Oh, yeah, 8 years. Then what me yama Konkatamaso. And yes, oh, yeah, MPO, we are bedroom minister, 8 years. Greater Accra, the whole Greater Accra minister, 8 years. Osa yeah, me fruwa, me ba the whole Konkataman district, no. Agenda 1-1. Omatana Konkatamasu 80 years. MP 32 years. MPP. Government. And I'm a community hospital. MPP. Konkatamasu. Yeah, DC. Near MCE. Ani Bomia. Ani Akufado. And the bar. Omucha said, die. Nandisi for. Etimia Yabwa. Konkatamasu. Bridge Abida Alahak Haya. Bridge Adalahakia. I have to assemble. And I MC, and a PC, and a lobby, and a chairman. Abba, yes, I bridge you. No Muntimi Faso, but no Munti City, or Muti MP, work on Katamaswa. Then no Mutimaya Katamaswa, or Munchaya. Yakwa Parliament, or me a demonstration at the Parliament. And why a green book in the side, I for Tiago said, well, we are Katamas the whole rate. You are UTV, I'm watching road now where we are. Officer, ye need your book, and need. Parliament will be up. We are Saki Road in Yina, or say the whole Konkatamaso. And we are green book and say, well, we are the whole Konkatamasu road. And Saki, where we are, you think we for your yes is here. Modiachi, Namukwasaki, Nakwasha Road. Why, where we are TV3? I have TV3. And TV3 for your Modiachi, Yati, Namuko, Naya Pass Amosrasa, almost a joti. Oh yes, or you come out fan. Or bet me there, baby. Into Yaka Assembler. Yeah, it's a Yaka Assembler. Yaka this one, yeah, the whole Konkatamaso, and this one a majority. I don't know what to me from Punto and back on Katamaso. Into the Weniji near Juma and this year so far. Near Benichi, as I'm so many telling you. And then Monchayo, Monchain. Eden Poten, what am Monchain? Me Pacho, Eden Poten, now Unyan Kayabaya or community Hamamo. Media, baby, Adia Potia, Minya, many better want to say. Yaquanya. Amam Babra, when you knock on Wabra, Woofre, poet, when I will buy at your house. That's why Omatimi Atrasi at the Greater Accra minister 8 years. Now I tell me what Katamaso. Then I just go to assembly never hold. Where beside assembly, Nessanya be then or moon to me Yamoquine Mamo. I say, lobby. There be lobby. Me say assembly no matter no say. But assembly no. Where beside almost then or much me ayama a crime or much me ayana now munye. Almost ready. Okay. But here is a great in here. Who get no sure I say, no gutter, you hear gutters. Okay. And then I hear free assembly. Yo, Matemeda say, Madam Pachokasa, I'll take about 2 or 4 more and then we can
3 for me, Checha Bibia. Michako Katamansu for you. I mean, what Katamansu a cheyepa. Na Emra, ya papa nanado, ebetina so. Ya to Obama nanado, or say, Obama Bibia, I am fine. Yanjuma ebekwaso ama yesika sam ayeye o se obechi dollar na echina ho ni kura ne nyame anim ne me yadwadi ni mi kodwa ekofa jenne mi ko mi firi akọ agbogboshi ena omu yi fi ha eko kasua eni aje kotoku mi faka wa ha eko ho ekofa jenne tamana ndisi waso na jenne botonu na ye fa ne 3 million. Mene wukasei, mitime enfa jene, and then mene wukasei jene, 1,800. Munko market na munko bisa. Jene 1,800. Ami kasa TV3 for munko kaswa na munko bisa. And Nigeria 1,600. minimum kasa yenti me fa jenne bo ayedi sisi amijra ha me ha nyina ni say ko Katamanso constituency emra na na do ba o sheye bo o say one district one factory o say one village one dam o say one constituency $1 million ana Machaya minim say one constituency $1 million no ebeba ama constituency no yeso ma no yanya adwuma yanya skani bi dia adwuma ebepi minne bibia nkoso Katamanso bibia nkoso but me go back to them time me back Katamanso ha say me ba 2011 na me ba na ka kwai we omo wa ha say no obia be dia dance say wa ba ho ache na sa wuti Katamanso wo be hu say na kwai we eye nanti koko ka efaswa me see efutro no wuti fie na wo ho aye kala koko wutire hwe nyina koko banyame adum ni la ya fotagbo ene ndisi aban omo the asphalt etu kwai wesu
okay
and sa asphalt na ni la ya fotagbo di tu kwai wesu no enu na edaso da ho ebe pimende sa NPP aban ATS nie omo baye mi hu se wo mo ye kwai bi e wo Katamanso constituency she ni wa ekosu ATS na na do ahye yembo afa ye to so mienu ye nkasa yensua e wo Katamanso constituency ye NDC abreso mi ba hasenu na ye buku 4 gallon na ye kobu nsuo e wo leba no shaman ansa na mo ba beton amaye banila ya fotiagbo ye NDC aban oba ye no odi nsuo atu ha nyina and efie bia wo be ko bia no ensuo e wo ho pipe abako Katamanso pipe abako Katamanso Katamanso and yen yusuku 4 gallon yen nyina ye bu yensio e wo fie abedi etoso miensa yen kasa ye Katamanso constituency yen electric ye ba say na ha nyina light ni ha ni la ya fotagbo onna ma light abako Katamanso and then Katamanso ya wire light babia obia nya mita e wo ni fie Katamanso NDC aban ashe Katamanso enimonyam na me question me last question e ko MPP for say enti bo she na nanado ashe yen say obeye adipa ma ye obechi dollar na jira ono and the dollar dollar ye 15 cedis $1 ye 15 cedis and then ye ko dijo ye bre ye janenu mi ko ton en suta
madam okay
ye bre enti ye be change
ye
change yes sama chondra mani mahama any honorable joti aba ama yourself for ye tuma papa na ye kura no ya say ko for ye tuma papa afra ATS nie na nado wanye shi na mi question ba ko ma asante
madam kasa pacho wa kasa cheye ye dance ya tinia oka no madam pacho kasa na me brand penyimfo ne ho morning ago me pacho madam eye Pacho Kasa.
Hello, good morning. Me pamucho ye from me Janet Osei. Mete Zenu Washington. Me a polling station chairperson.
Okay.
Me pamucho me pese me busa.
Me pacho munye di na muntie. Why? Munye di na muntie.
Me pese me busa honorable Joti say. Me ba krom hano 2012. Mi hu gata mi hu say aye kwan afa ye ba ye na mi hu say honorable Joti watu amna ewo new road kwan no so mi busa ya ye se obeye fish pond enu ntina watutu amna no ya twan honorable Joti fish pond no omefa fish no ebi enwu amenanum
me pacha fish pond na we hifa pote
new road Washington new road
okay
fish pond no watu kwan no mu ho enti me pese me busa ne se me panecho se fish na ma megu amene no mu a ombekata so mayen.
Yo. Meda Sepa. Pacha, hold on. Let me just let the leaders speak. Now, my baba. Just for the sake of the fact that it's the MP that's on, I'll come to you first. A lot of questions have been asked. What has the MP been able to do in terms of lobbying to bring development here? Please respond. Pacha Muntie, Mepamocho.
Okay, thank you so much for the opportunity. Please, I plead with my people. Let's remain calm because this is the most important aspect of the whole segment. So many questions have been asked, and I believe strongly NDC is a better candidate when it comes to Konkatamaso in terms of development. I'll plead with the producer to, I'll send him some documents to put on air for me. It should showcase it for me. One, we are talking about excavator and developmental issue. I can assure you that when it comes to development in Konkatamanso, NDC is far, far better. I will limit myself to the area in which we are. You see, when we are dealing with issues, you talk about record. When you come to this particular community where you are sitting down right now, the road which you use from Zenit towards OEB was under the NDC regime the past 8 years. We did that. When it comes to this particular community, we have Atadeka Polyclinic. It was constructed by the NDC.
What year? Do you remember?
Oh, we did that, I think, 2015, right? Yes. Under the NDC, Atadeka Polyclinic. Now, the same area, when you go to Zenu School, we have built 12 units classroom block there. Story building classroom, 2 units, 12 units, 2-story building classroom block there. Now, we are still within the same environment. When you go to Katamanso, which is just a nearby community here, you realize that we have put up a 6-unit classroom block, a computer library, that's ICT library for the people, and the current ICT library being built by the MP. We also have the ICT lab, which is carried by the MP. We have a pavilion currently being built by the MP at Katamanso. Apart from this, we have states. People have mentioned that we have the SHS building and teacher training college, which the NDC started, which was abandoned by this government. So if we come to developmental projects, if you give me the opportunity, I can mention over 30 e-block built by the NDC. Now, when it comes to clinic, we have the record. Now, I want to come back to our various colleagues here. You know, they were bragging that their candidate has built, their candidate has done so many developments within the constituency. Just last week, I was with the candidate and my candidate at Joy Prime, okay? He was asked, he told the media team that he is not doing anything from his pocket. In fact, the drip projects, per parliament arrangement, we knew very well that the drip projects were initiated by the local government parliamentarians that came together to do that because their common fund was not coming. It's on record. I have a video here. So we are not lying here. We want to speak to facts. Now, they spoke about Konkatamanso Hospital. Imagine 8 years in power. You're only boasting about hospital. I just spoke to you. If you come to Sasabi, we have E-block here. If you have come to Nanoma, we have it. If you go to OEB, we have it. If you go to Pong, we gave E-block at the primary level, at the secondary level. Even the Pong hospital, our achievement is part of that. So if within 8 years, you only can boast of 1 unit, 1 hospital, that is about $40,000, which is just under below the bed. We are talking about 1 district, 1 dam. We are talking about 1 constituency, $1 million. All these things have not been fulfilled. Now, the economic situation of my people in Konkatamanso, the NDC, is very alarming because we are having one of the biggest constituencies, which we deserve the fair share of the national cake. But they are not doing it. They kept their money. I want to put it on record and to set a signal to the MPP parliamentary candidates here. Under the MC, the former MC Solo, about 297,585 Ghana cedis has been missing. Corruption is in Kokatamaso under the MP.
It's been missing how?
Yes, they can't find it. It's like the corruption that is going on in other areas we are hearing.
Was he asked about it and he admitted that it was missing?
It's part, so he can investigate. I'm giving him the record.
No, that's what I'm saying. Did he admit that it is missing?
Yeah, it's part of the scandals. So you can do the investigation. It's there.
You're not answering my question. Did he admit?
They couldn't prove it.
Okay.
They were saved. They were cleared. You know, the government's all about clearing. So they cleared them.
Okay.
Apart from that, the last thing before, you see the MPP parliamentary candidates here. I asked that they should put a video on a picture with the car on set for me. Now, the picture of the set is that just 3 to 1 month ago, the MPP came to Zenu, where you passed by before coming here. Zenu, precisely opposite the Divine Healers Church area. In fact, the criminalism and the pretense and the branding of national asset, that is the assembly asset, in the name of the parliamentary candidates, was part of the project. So what they did was that the cars that were bringing the sand, they pasted their parliamentary candidate picture on it, which is a disgrace to the constituency. As I speak today, if you get to Zeno opposite the Divine Electric or the CBG Bank, I'm giving the picture to the producer so that they can showcase it. That particular place has gone bad. Even if you're coming to pour sand on the road, you are pasting your pictures on it. In fact, the MPP in Kokatamaso should be serious. If they really want to win this seat, what they need to do is that they need to develop the constituency and prove to us that they can do it. And finally, our MP.
It's okay. Hold on. Hold on.
Let me
you come back. I've given you more time. No.
Okay.
So you hold on. I'll come back to you. But let me let the parliamentary candidates also respond to some of the concerns. An allegation has been made against you. Did you admit on live TV what he said you did?
All right. So thank you very much. I would have loved to spend my time speaking to issues that confront us and concern us as a people. This is a national platform, and I was looking forward to meeting the MP, but not to send a regular person to just throw lies. I would like to respond to the serious MP. We respect, I'm here because I respect the people of Ghana, I respect the people of Katamanso, and I respect TV3 as an organization. And so let me lay something bare and clear. Katamanso, as we speak today, is the biggest constituency in Ghana. As a 2021 census, you saw that they even said the census was 2020. It tells you how shallow the person was. The census was in 21, and it was 417,000. And we are growing at a rate of 13% per annum. So
it's bigger than Dominic Kwabenya?
Yes, Dominic Kwabenya. So you see, the whole nation looks at constituencies in terms of votes. But we look at constituencies in terms of the absolute number of people who live there.
Okay.
And so yes, Katamanso has, at an extrapolation of 13% growth rate per annum, we have currently, in 2024, we are estimating to be in excess of 600,000. And we should have people who take us seriously. That is why I came for the program. You can see I've lost my voice, very exhausted. But now let me set it straight. If we were to talk about achievement, yes, I will leave it to the Assembly Rep who doubles as an executive to speak to. But I'm not going to respond to lies. One, in the 32 years of the Fourth Republic democracy, NDC has been the one occupying the parliamentary seat for all the years. The NDC has had at least 16 years in government. The MPP is almost at the end of the 16 years tenure. What it means is that MPP 16, NDC 16. So if the constituency is not developed, it is a shared responsibility. But now let's interrogate the very facts and the details. One, it also suggests that the person we have locally put out to represent us are the people who have done us the disservice, because central government is the same. However, let's look at the total injection in terms of capital, in terms of commitment of the central administration, the MPP. Now, I won't even throw figures about. You see that he even said that district hospital that is contracted $40,000. You see how cheap they take us to be. Such an edifice, you call it $40,000 edifice. Even the 2-bedroom house, how much you cost it? No problem.
How much does it cost? Do you have the figure?
No, I'm not. You see, I won't follow them. But listen, let Ghanaians decide.
You are the one calling to question the figure, which is why I'm asking you.
Don't worry. I said, let Ghanaians decide. The toll road.
Ghanaians will decide based on the information.
Hold on. The toll road. If you are constructing a road, you go through phases. Today, contractor is on site. We are almost at the end of the road where the asphalt will be laid. Now you see that contractors have moved to site regarding the Tema motor runabout through to the Aflawo stretch. Look at the constituencies lined up. Gonkatamansu, NDC. Ningo Prampram, NDC. Sege, NDC. Adan East, NDC. Adan West, NDC. The Aflawo Road, Ashama, NDC. Gonkatamansu, NDC. Ningo Prampram, NDC. Shayo Sudoku, NDC. Yet we are constructing that particular road. The Adenta Road to Dodowa, Adenta, NDC. Gonkatamansu, NDC. Shayo Sudoku, NDC. It's also under construction. These are major investments. How much does it cost to construct 8 lanes? But it is okay. On top of it, we have brought in these drip equipment. I'm surprised that they say drip should not come as a credit to the central government and the MPP party. Were we not in this town when we were commissioning e-blocks? We saw John Mohammed's pictures on them. If it was wrong then, if it was right then it is right today.
Yeah, but
if it is wrong, hold on. If it is wrong, it is wrong. But I'm trying to say that we haven't pasted the president or Maomia's picture on the drip equipment.
Whose picture have you posted on there?
Not posted any picture on them. That is how serious we are. No picture on them. You can go to the assembly. The machines are parked there. However, these machines have not been put to work. So how do we even paste anything on them? However, the MPP has procured these machines to be used to construct the inner road. They again said that 3 things are responsible. That they constructed the Ashama Road asphalt. I'm sorry, Ashama is not Katamansu, with respect. Secondly, I don't know if you have used the Katamansu to Adenta Road. Maybe they don't know the definition of asphalt. So when you are going, just go through here.
Oh, if
and
you
when
say
hit
that it's not fair to them.
No, because listen, take people seriously. They said NPP has not done any asphalt. I've just laid bare that it is asphalt. So if they don't know that to be asphalt, then you should educate them. I'm serious. I'm sorry. Let's take the people of Ghana seriously. It is not because we are on air, we turn out anything like that. I've just told you the road is there. We constructed it and it's asphalted. And you sit on live TV and tell me that is not asphalt. Are we kids in this country? Again, I use my personal funds and mobilize a mini truck in an attempt to fix the major potholes on the Zenu stretch. This is my money. And I'm using stipper truck. Some of the people here are the men who volunteer. The station over here, they volunteer to come and help. So if I'm using my money and you have a problem, then go use your money to fix it.
But
however,
let's continue because let's just say you win.
Hold on.
If you win, would you still use your personal money?
No, far from it. But listen.
So why start something that you know you may not be able to continue?
I'm coming. 600,000 lives are at stake. I am not going to debate these young men from the NDC. They are not running for parliament. I am.
This program is rated U. It contains no scene, action, or dialogue that could be construed as disturbing, harmful, or offensive. It is suitable for all ages.